Alright, so today we're going to be looking at the Barbados Racoon. Now the classification. In 1950, Edward Alfonso Goldman identified the Barbados Racoon as a distinct species, a classification that has been challenged over the past years by other scientists, who assumed that it was a subspecies of the common raccoon. This assumption was supported by a study of its morphological and genetic analysis in 2003 by Christopher M. Helgen and Don E. Wilson, who indicated that the Barbados raccoon was introduced by humans just a few centuries ago. The study yielded the same results for the probable closely related subspecies of the Guadeloupe raccoon and the Bahamian or the Bahama raccoon, also living on the West Indian Islands. Therefore, the Barbados raccoon is listed as a subspecies of the common raccoon in the third edition of the Manual or the Mammal Species of the World, published in 2005. Now the description. So, compared to an average-sized common raccoon, the Barbados raccoon is small, making it an example of insular dwarfism. The Barbados raccoon bears resemblance of the Guadeloupe raccoon, for example, in the short and delicate skull and the gray or dark gray coat with a slight ochre tint on the neck and shoulders. Similarly, only a few guard hairs cover the ground hairs on the underparts. The mask is continuous across the face as well. Gonna get a picture for you as well, but gonna talk about the sad case of the Barbados raccoon, the extinction. So in 1996, the Barbados raccoon was classified as an extinct species by the IUNC since its last sighting occurred in 1964, when one specimen was killed by a car on the road near Bathsheba. The only mounted species is exhibited at the Barbados Museum in the Garson Historic Area. According to a report of the IUNC in 1994, a pair of another species of raccoon had been introduced to Barbados. Considering its small range, the Barbados raccoon was most likely never numerous except for the southern parts of the island like Christchurch and St. Philip. But habitatural or habitat destruction due to tourism was probably one of the main causes for its extinction, and there you have it. The rise and the sad demise of the Barbados raccoon, or as I'm going to call it, the Bimcoon. But anyway, hope you enjoyed, hope you learned something, and happy independence, even though it's a day gone. But you won't know that though. You won't know that. Only I would know that. Learn something.